Well, welcome to the Redmen TV. It's player ratings time. Liverpool beat Crystal Palace by 4-2 at Selhurst Park. Actually quite a tough one to do this week for me. I like it when I can just pick numbers out of thin air, to be honest with you, but I've actually considered it a little bit. Lloris Karius in goal. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I don't think it was a good goalkeeping performance. I don't think it was a bad goalkeeping performance. It was pretty average. Football Manager, 6 is like an average game. That's about it for me. Look, you know, that first goal, I don't know what he's doing running out with his hands by his side, but ultimately it's not on him. It's on Dejan Lovren, isn't it? So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. His distribution wasn't great. That one where he knocked it out for a throw was just a little bit bizarre. He made a couple of silly mistakes when he was kicking the ball out to our players and stuff. So not a great game. I'm not writing him off by any stretch of the imagination. The kid's had less than 10 performances for us. He's a young lad. He's in goal with less than 10 appearances. Let's not get on the lad's back. Do you know what I mean? Nathaniel Clyne, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10, I think. First half, I thought he was much better. And do you know what? I'm going to give him... Actually, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 because I've just remembered a few times where he was bombing forward. That one on the right-hand side where he just streams past and gets the ball across to Roberto Firmino. There was a couple of really good things going forward from Nathaniel Clyne. Defensively, I don't think he was that great, but I don't think there was question marks over Nathaniel Clyne defensively, to be honest with you. And when Andros Townsend came on, did he have anything? Not really. So Nathaniel Clyne, it's a good performance from him. Joel Matip, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I thought he dealt with everything really, really well. You know, him and Dejan Lovren, the two of them, for me, had Christian Benteke. Obviously, Christian Benteke is going to win headers. He's massive. He's got a massive leap on him. He's going to cause defenders troubles this season in the Premier League. And for me, I was happy with the way that Joel Matip dealt with him. And that one where he starts running forward as well. I love it when he starts to run forward with the ball at his feet. If he could have just got a shot off, and let's not forget, gets a goal. Centre-backs who get a goal, they've got to get an extra point for that. Dejan Lovren, he would get an 8, but for that atrocious mistake in the build-up for their first goal. So for me, he gets a goal, that puts him on an 8, but he basically made us concede, so that puts him back down to a 7 for Dejan Lovren. Alberto Moreno, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 as well. And look, at their second goal, there are question marks on whether he should have gone towards the ball, whether he was close enough. Sometimes for me, I've said it before, you've just got to hold your hand up. It's good attacking play, but he was always offering us an outlet down this left-hand side, and he gets an assist as well, and that's something that you want to see from your left-back. If he's a backup left-back, for us, that's sound, because he's a decent backup left-back. Jordan Henderson, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. These three in the midfield, Emre Can, Adam Lallana, Jordan Henderson, not their best game, not their best as a midfield three by any stretch of the imagination, but that ball by Jordan Henderson, so incisive for Roberto Firmino. Not many midfielders, not many defensive midfielders can play that ball, and he's picked it out. He's let it develop in front of him. He's seen the run, and then he's played it at the exact right time, and he's played it so well, and the weight of pass means Roberto Firmino doesn't even need to touch it before he takes the shot. And for me, that pass creates that goal. It's that simple. Emre Can, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Not quite as good as last weekend. Didn't do anything wrong, but a decent performance. Again, a guy that's still trying to make his way back to full fitness. Adam Lallana, a little bit of a quieter game for Adam, to be honest with you. Still there in the pressing side of things, but not as much as normal. I feel normally that he really leads the team in that press, and he understands it better than everybody else. He sets the tempo for Liverpool. I didn't really get that from his performance today. I don't think he had a bad game. I think he had a good game, but I don't think it was one of his better games, and that's what I'm trying to say. He didn't really join the attack as much as normal, but he didn't need to, because we got goals from two centre-backs, and that's nice to see, isn't it? Sadio Mane, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Again, not his best game. Could have scored a couple of goals. He blazes that one over the bar. He gets that one-on-one with Mandanda, gets down with his right foot, does the splits, hopefully pulls his gooch and all that shit. But there we go. That's Sadio Mane. Phil Coutinho, I'm going to save him for last. Roberto Firmino, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. He went missing for a large part of the second half, but he stepped up when he had to and took the pressure off Liverpool, because that finish is outstanding. First half was brilliant. The guy's touch is to die for. Phil Coutinho just bangs balls into him, and it just sticks. And he's like, it's just amazing. And he's amazing to watch. He's an amazing player, and he gets a goal, and that's what matters when you're playing that centre-forward role. But he's also creating space for everybody else, like we've said the last few weeks. Phil Coutinho, for me, man of the match, stepped up. He is playing on another level to last season. This is a Phil Coutinho who by far is just so much better than the Phil Coutinho we've seen over the last few seasons. He looks like the game's effortless for him. He looks like he's enjoying his football. He just looks like he's loving playing with his mate Roberto Firmino. Everything is right about Phil Coutinho at the moment. He's stepping up when he needs to. He's getting goals. He's getting assists. This is the type of Phil Coutinho that we want to see. This is our star player at the minute. He was our man of the match. He's our star player. We tick because of Phil Coutinho. The guy's a fucking genius. If you agree or you disagree, let me know in the comment section below. Leave your player ratings down there. Drop a like on the video. Do it now, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.